welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can turn yourself into Natasha Romanoff as Black Widow from the new Marvel movie Black Widow. I have been so excited to do this cosplay makeup tutorial for a long time, and I was honestly just waiting for my costume to come in. Also, if you guys are interested, I'm also going to be showing you how you can style her wig as well. I really love this wig. I got it off of Amazon. I will have it linked down below for you guys. It is a lace front and it was under $50, so I'm just obsessed. So anyways, with that being said, if you guys are interested in seeing how I turned myself into Black Widow, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so to get started, I'm going to be popping in some blue contact lenses before moving on to the makeup. I'm going to be taking my Buckle Bunny Beauty Sheer Perfection Primer and just applying this all over my face before going into my Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Highlight and just applying this right under my eyes to help brighten them and reduce some of the shadows. Next, I'm going to be taking my Bali Body highlighter and I'm just going to be applying this to the highlights of my face. And so I'm going to be putting this on my cheekbones, my temples, my nose, and my Cupid's bow before blending that out with my fingers and then going into my KVD Good Apple Foundation in the shade 027 and just applying this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be taking my Buckle Bunny Beauty Creamed Powder Foundation in Mocha and applying this to my cheekbones, my temples, and just lightly blending that out. This is really going to help accentuate the shadows of our face before moving on to my Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and I'm now going to be applying this to the areas I want to highlight. So this is going to be going under my eye, my forehead, my Cupid's bow, and even my chin, and then once again letting that set and then just lightly blend that out. Next, I'm going to be setting this with my Airspun Translucent Powder before we move on to eyebrows. I'm going to be taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Auburn and just going ahead and penciling in my eyebrows. And then I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Luxe Liquid Lipstick. This is one of the OG formulas, and this is in the color Rouge. And I'm actually going to be using this to kind of serve as my brow pomade, if you will. So on an angled brush, I'm just going to be applying this to the areas that I want to darken in my eyebrow. So this is going to be my arch, and then lightly blending it into the middle of my brow and then just feathering it out. I'm going to set these eyebrows by taking my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter and just applying this right through those eyebrow hairs. And now we're going to be moving back to the face, where I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D Beauty Shade and Light palette, taking this contour color and just applying this over the areas that we applied the cream contour from earlier. And then I'm even going to be warming it up a little bit with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Jumping back into my KVD contour palette, I'm going to be taking these two highlight colors and just applying this under my eyes to help accentuate my cheekbones a little bit more before moving on to blush. I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Disney Designer Enchanted Mirror Blush and just applying this lightly to my cheekbones and blending it upwards. For my highlight, I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette, taking Ethereal and Dream and just highlighting my cheekbones and bringing that down the bridge of my nose as well. I'm then going to be taking my Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Primer and just applying this to my eyelids before moving on to eyeshadow. I'm going to start off by taking my ColourPop It's a Princess Thing Disney palette, taking Chip, and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid with a fluffy brush before going into Triton with the same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be applying this to the outer corner of my crease and then softly blending this in so that we can have a soft gradient of color, and then apply that to my lower lash line as well. Next, I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Wild Nothing palette, taking Come Together, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. I'm going to be taking the same fluffy brush, applying this to the outer corner of the crease and softly blending it in before bringing that down to the lower lash line. And then last but not least, we're going to be darkening this with No Bounds and really building up the outer corner of the crease with this darker brown shadow, bringing that down to the lower lash line. And this is going to create a nice natural smoky eye. And then you just want to make sure to continue to blend this out. Taking Crystal Cove, I'm going to be using this to highlight my brow bone, and I'm even going to be applying it to the inner corner of my eye and blending that into the center of the lid before taking my fluffy brush and blending this out. Next, I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Liquid Eyeliner in Grande, and I'm going to be creating a soft brown wing with this liner. You don't want anything too bold, just enough to help accentuate your lash line a little bit more. Next, I'm going to prep my eyelashes by curling them before going into my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just sweeping this through my upper and lower eyelashes to help prep them for my false eyelashes, which for this look, I decided to take my Kiss No. 11s because they are nice and fluffy, yet still natural looking at the same time. For my lips, I'm going to be taking my MAC lip pencil in Spice and just outlining my lips. I'm trying to round out my Cupid's bow just a little bit more since Scarlett Johansson does have full round lips, but I didn't want it to look too fake, so I'm just going to be softening it with my finger just to kind of make it look more natural with my lips. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to be taking my Disney Designer Collection Ariel lipstick and just applying that to my lips before topping it off with my ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Brink, just to give it a little bit more of a matte color. Next, we're going to be moving on to styling the wig. This is a beautiful wig I got from Amazon, so I'm just going to be brushing it out. This is how it looked. I already cut out the lace, which was really nice that this is a lace front wig, and I'm just going to be sectioning off my hair with this wig teasing comb, and I'm going to be pulling it to my left side so that way it looks more accurate to the side that she has her braid on in the movies. And I'm just going to be bringing down this braid. So I'm kind of going to be doing it as a French braid, where I'm going to be starting off with 3 sections, and then as I move further down, I'm going to continue grabbing from the outside section closest to my face and just continue adding hair to that while I bring it down until it gets to a part that I like, and then I'm just going to be continuing those 3 strands into one single braid, just like you would a normal braid. And then I'm going to be just tying it off with a little black hair tie. And that is the completed Black Widow makeup and wig tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. And if you haven't already, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can support me for as little as $1 a month to help bring these characters to life. And you also get exclusive behind the scenes sneak peeks to upcoming character makeup looks, tips and tricks before anybody else. So it really would mean a lot to me if you guys would check that out. Even you guys just watching this video, subscribing to my channel, and liking this video are all great ways to support me, and I appreciate everything you guys do for me and my channel. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and with all of that being said, I will see you in the next one. Bye!